Hi, in this video we are going to see the important question of Rust of the topic lifetimes. How does lifetimes work in Rust? So we will start from the first question. Explain lifetimes in Rust. A lifetime in Rust define how long a reference remains valid. Since Rust allow borrowing without transforming ownership, the compiler must ensure that references never outlive the data they point to. Rust performs lifetime analysis during compilations using the borrow checker. In most cases, lifetime are inferred automatically, but when the multiple references are involved, B sometimes provide explicit lifetime annotation to describe the relationship between them. Lifetime don't extend the life of data, they simply help the compiler verify that borrow references remain valid. This prevents dangling references and provide memory safety without requiring a garbage collector. So these are the follow-up questions. So what is a lifetime in Rust? Right. A lifetime defines how long a reference is valid. It ensures a reference never outlive the data it point to. Why do we need lifetimes? We need lifetime to prevent dangling references. They allow the compiler to verify that borrowed data remain valid through its use. How does lifetime increase the lifetime of an object? No, lifetime don't extend how long an object lives. They only describe how long a reference can safely access that object. What is dangling reference? A dangling reference point to memory that has already been freed. Rust prevent this at compile time using lifetime analysis. Okay. What is lifetime illusion? Lifetime illusion is a feature where the Rust compiler automatically infer lifetime annotation in common cases, so developer usually don't need to write them explicitly. Okay. When do you need explicit lifetime annotation? Explicit lifetime annotation are needed when a function accepts multiple references and return one of them. So the compiler understands the relationship between the input and output references. Are lifetime checked at compile time or runtime? They are checked entirely at compile time, so there is no runtime overhead. What happens if a reference outlive its owner? The code fails to compile because Rust detects that the reference would become invalid. Why don't we write lifetime everywhere? Because Rust uses lifetime illusion rules to infer them automatically in most common situation. How are lifetime useful in backend questions? Lifetime allow us to safely borrow large request objects, configuration data, and database model without cloning them. This reduce the memory allocation and improve backend performance while maintaining memory safety. So I hope this video finds you well, give you some informations. If you are on my channel, just subscribe my channel. I give a comment if you have any doubt. Yeah, you have to say some things. We will meet in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.